Hello guys, and welcome back to the LT Jazz Dynasty. We are here, week 13, 9-1. Now, mind you, we've had a very weak schedule, okay? But we were ranked, and we lost that ranking because we lost our last game. And the top 25 is this right here. I wanted to see if we are still getting votes, but I doubt it. But top 25. Um, so I know I mentioned this in the last video, but so EA did update the game, right? So you're able to get back into your online dynasties if that was an issue. But I will go ahead and say the simming or the college playoff just doesn't really necessarily make sense. Like Iowa, who is 6-4, is ranked 15th. That just doesn't seem right to me. In my personal opinion, when you have like Penn State that's 8-2, you know what I mean? And then of course you see Buffalo up here, which I mean they're 9-1. Have they beaten a big school? I don't know. We are no longer getting votes for any of the top 20. Oh wait, okay, so in media we're top 25. Okay, and in coaches we are 25. Oh wait, yeah, not ranked. Okay, so yeah. But in the college football playoffs, we are not in the running yet. I just don't understand how Penn State is behind, and even Tennessee is behind Iowa, who is 6-4. Um, I've seen worse though, so like worse simulations. So maybe maybe it's gotten a little bit better. I don't know. But like as of right now, if you if we just looked at the bracket, it would be Buffalo it, as the 12th team, which I'm just gonna be honest, bro, but that is not realistic. But it's okay. It adds a little bit of spice to the series, I guess, right? You just never really know who's gonna make it in there, huh? But Texas Tech, right? A year ago, they went all the way and they lost to Oregon. They're right there, as you can see, in the third. If it did end now, but it's too early to tell, so we'll see. But Texas Tech is up there again. Oklahoma looks to be among the best teams. Maybe you could argue Wisconsin is better, but this is what the playoff bracket looks like as of right now. I don't think we're going to be getting invited, nor do I think we should. I think it would be unrealistic if we did. But we are going to finish out the season 1 in this episode. We have the New Mexico State. We got the Jacksonville Death Valley Nighthawks, which is a subscriber team, and then we have Liberty. So pretty interesting. We lost against Jacksonville State, and then we won in a comeback win against New Mexico State. I didn't show you guys this game, but I know you see it. Look at that fourth quarter. We were down going into halftime, or well, actually going into halftime, we were up 6-3. Then they scored 2 touchdowns. It was 17-6. We ended up coming back and putting 19 unanswered points on them, winning it 25-17, and it was a pretty good game. Jamie Bell did fantastic in the ground game and in the air. As always, Dontavius Brown showed up and showed out. Jay Fresh did fantastic, and Finley, the senior, did really good as well. For defense, tackle machine, our middle linebacker, Van Claiborne. For sacks, we only got 1 sack, which was Coles, our edge rusher, and then we did get an interception, Dakota Mills. So, as of the point right now, I want to take a look before we get into this game. Our injuries, because we're definitely going to play in our conference championship. Like we're playing for the conference championship for the USA. There's like no doubt, right? Unless we lose out here, but we did lose Lee B Jr., which he's been a pretty good part of the offense. I mean, he's a really good second option. Came from UAB, where he got more touches there than he did now, but he does face an injury. I also love the fact that, it does keep track of the schools. Thank God that EA didn't overlook that. But you can see, I mean, he was doing better for yards per carry. So it's going to hurt to not have him. But when it comes to the stats for the team, this is what we're looking like. Jamie Bell has had a decent year. He has struggled a little bit with the interceptions, but overall, I'm pretty pleased with his performance. David Love, when he did check in, he's played pretty good. Deion Dillon got sat just because, I've redshirted him. He's probably not going to be with us next year. He's just too talented to sit on the sidelines. So I really don't think he would want to stay here going into next year. He has star development, which is like one of the best you can have. It goes normal, impact, star, and then like there's another one I can't remember the name of though, but it's going to hurt not having this guy. I don't see him starting, especially, Jamie Bell's a freshman. He's a freshman. He's not going to want to sit behind Jamie Bell because he's going to be arguably better than him at some point really quickly. So, because Jamie Bell is only a normal dev. So, it is what it is. I've decided to go with Jamie Bell because he was a better now, rather than, Deion Dillon being a 64 compared to Jamie Bell 76. So that's just what it is. Unfortunately, we're going to lose him. But Jake Turcotte's had a pretty good year. He's definitely hit a wall. He can't, for some reason, get into the end zone. But overall, I mean, he's averaging close to 4 yards a carry. Jamie Bell, I mean, has played phenomenal. I mean, we split it between Jamie Bell and Jake Turcotte with that read option offense, which I love. And then, of course, you have BB. We're not going to have any of him getting the carry. So for him, who's going to be picking up the carries with him out? It's going to be the junior Scooter Page. So we're hoping he can do good. I mean, the little bit of touches he's had, he's done pretty good. But yeah, Jamie Bell, 9 rushing touchdowns. I'm pretty sure that is a school record. But we're going to check all that at the end of the year because, I mean, he's not done. So what's the point of looking at it right now? At receiving for yards, it's Finley, our number 1. But Jay Fresh, just think, he had a late start to the year at this position. He has showed up and showed out. He's played so phenomenal, and he leads the team in touchdown receptions. So he is a deep threat, a red zone threat, and we are loving the switch from corner to wide receiver for him. At defense, we got Cardi, Pace, and Collins Jr. as the top tacklers. Junior, senior. So just understand that 2 of these 3 are going to be gone. And then we may or may not have Marquez Cardi if he goes. I doubt he's going to leave early, but either way, we are going to be losing some of our top tacklers going into next year. For sacks, we've kind of struggled to get to the quarterback. We haven't really had anyone step out too much. Coles has done a decent job with 5. Hartley with 4, who is a redshirted freshman. And then a guy that we scouted in and got to commit last year was Ladarius Cleveland. He is a true freshman who's played decent, 1.5 sacks. For intercepting the ball, though, we got a redshirted freshman, Randall Glenn. Now, understand, these 4 interceptions came in just 1 game, so that does worry me just a little bit that the 4 might look inflated and he's not, like, that shutdown guy that we think for looking at these stats. I would say, to be honest, Malik Moon has had a better year than Glenn just because he's been a little more consistent, but nonetheless, 4 interceptions is damn impressive. Noah Collins Jr. has played phenomenal. I think he's gotten 2 defensive touchdowns. Yeah, he has, which is awesome. And yeah, that's about where we're at so far. So for kicking, we are going to be losing senior Matthew Kicker here, who's played just freaking fantastic. He will be out next year, and we will be probably hurting. We're going to be planning on moving Dan Zimmer over to the kicking position next season. So that wraps it up for our season stats so far. So in the rest of this episode, we're going to cover the highlights of this game and next game. And we'll in the episode after that, we'll wrap up stats and whatnot in the following episode. and maybe even get into our bowl game in next episode. So without further ado, let's wrap up season number 1 with the LT Jazz and hope that we can win out on the year. Real quick, the conference standings look like this. You can see, as long as we don't lose both matchups, we are definitely due for a CUSA conference championship battle. And more likely than not, it's going to be against Sam Houston, which will be a good battle, I think. We haven't won against them this year, and they're 8-2 and 4-2 in conference. So I think it would be fun to go against Sam Houston. But we got Death Valley up next and then Liberty. So let's go ahead and get that underway.
Down, gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him break the tackle, gets him on the ground.
Quickly complete. And more yards after contact. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Wants to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
The back goes in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. On the run, it's Bullock. Fires to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He got it. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He thought about breaching. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He makes the connection. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's running in the open. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. Here's the handoff. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now they'll run the draw. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Bullock. Gets it out fast. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'd hoped to slip the fullback out of the backfield unnoticed. Oh, he was noticed. He was noticed and lost yardage.
Yeah, I need better block. I need a runway to get this big fella going and gets up to speed. He didn't even get to catch the football and get up to speed before he was getting tackled. It's not like he's an explosive athlete that's going to take a screen and go a long way. Need a little better blocking.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
Using his legs, it's Willis. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his position.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one to get you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. A strike downfield. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more.
The final gut punch. Touchdown on the short run. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. Then more drives like this is what's needed.
After the touchdown, if they could get this 2, we'll have a tie ball game. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. Using the quick game. He gets into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion ties the game. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Able to scrounge 3-yard. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. He'll just keep slinging it. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And that one falls.
A little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Quick strike complete. The defense.
Getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That pass not here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Knocked down after a pickup of 6 on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. Need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll run play action. Quickly complete. Defense makes a stop, but the change will.
Job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up a 1st and goal.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they're not on the same page there.
This game.
They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose.
Win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Keep it on the ground, and he... Quick handoff. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Scanning the field, it's Bullock. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Hand off from the shotgun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Wants to throw on third down. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. This dude is putting up numbers. He just cracked the 150 mark in receiving yards. Man, he's a weapon, Reese. He runs routes. He's fast. He's great with the football in his hands, and he can line up in a lot of different spots and run the entire route tree. I mean, what can't this guy do? Now the play fake. Going for the big play, and he intercepts it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Offense. The play action fake. Gets it out fast. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive.
Necessary to give them the lead.
Wide receiver shows motion. To the ground with the back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. 6, it's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Timeout. This offense has a 2nd down play. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and